Hello folks, classic clip there. Hell Whiskers, thanks for gifting it a sub there. To Turn the Wains. Thank you very much. I just want to say thanks to everybody who's subbed and donated and cheered and followed and every night. Thank you very much. Oh fuck, where's my fucking steering wheel? So I did a bit of driving there and the fucking wheel. There we go. How was Sekiro? It's really, really good, thanks. Thanks for asking. So was Left 4 Dead 2, that was really good as well. Is that true, Limmy? You're like a professional streamer now? It must be some laughed at. Ah, it's really good. It's a good laugh, you know. Mick Toast, thanks for the sub. Willie94, thank you very much. For the £3. Having an absolute shiter of a night. Mental health is shit, but it's you and your lovely community of cock destroyers and power bottoms that keep me around, especially that mod you've got, Giraffe Vacation. Absolute heroes, a lot of you, love you all. Willie94, very glad to hear it. And to anybody else who feels this, the same way, enjoy the fantastic community here that's been whittled down to nothing but the best by getting rid of all the scumbags. But don't worry, the work never stops in getting rid of the scumbags, don't worry. You might be thinking, what's the definition of scumbag? How can I make sure I'm not one of the scumbags? I don't know. It changes minute to minute. The mods are out of control. I don't know what to do. I'm scared of saying anything to the mods in case they somehow know how to ban me. I don't know if they can do that. So I'm really, 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 really worried. T-Tray, thanks for the 4-month 3 sub beyond mental. Thank you very much. Wally, just sit back and relax. Sit back and relax and enjoy the best that life's got to offer. Here we go. Right, wait a minute. Right, first things first. What have I got to take care of here? Right, I've got to go in here. Right, so once I'm up and running with my cargo, with my trailer, we're going to have ourselves a chit chat. Let's have a right good fucking moan about the world, man. I mean, who's that? What's he up to? You up to now, you dirty bastard? I fucking catch you wanking at that cardboard box. Caught ye. We're going to try and snare the phantom wanker. We're going to try and snare the phantom wanker. Somebody's been spunking on the cardboard boxes. And don't know who. Look at this, I was sleeping. 1:15 in the morning. Fuck, 10% damage. Come on now, John. You know I can't take you on after that. McBain, thanks for the 5 and a bits. Love the truck, let me never change. I'm never changing, don't you fucking worry about that. Big Bad Quaders, thanks for the sub there. Bayard, PR Bayard, thanks for the 2 and a bits. These bits aren't for you, they're for the community. Because I've been watching for weeks and it's just as much them as you that's kept me up. Hey, I will pass the bits on. I haven't passed bits on. I haven't chucked bits out for quite some time. But it's unfortunate that it isn't really a system to pass the bits on, so unfortunate the bits are for me. The bits are for me. Now I've no like visited a streamer and went like that. There's like bits for a while. I need to buy somewhere. Do you know, I need to look into bits. I'm not sure about bits. Best thing to do is just go like that, bang donation. Really, if you want to give somebody money. I think the highest percentage that they could possibly get is like a big donation. By the way, I'm not saying this isn't me dropping hints to you. I'm just saying, I think PayPal take a minimum of like whatever it is, I don't know. It's not a percentage, isn't it? No? I mean, they don't just take a percentage. Oh, you fucking swine. Oh, fuck this. Right, come on now. Right. No, it can't be a percentage. Imagine you had to pay, let's say it was 10%, right? Imagine it was 10%. Now, £2 and a £2 donation. See if someone was to give me £2 on here. I actually only get, what is it? I don't know. £1.80 or £1.70 or whatever it is. I'm not quite sure. 3.4%. It fucking can't be, man. What you're telling me 3.4% plus 35 cents is per transaction? Are you joking? You have to pay it on goods and services. 3.4% for every transaction. Jesus Christ. So that means if you want to pay, I imagine you bought something via PayPal, right? It cost you £1,000. Imagine you're going like, right, I'm going to buy this computer via PayPal. They take 34 fucking quid. Wipe your nose. Have a. You and Pie, get ready. You and Pie, if that's your name there, get ready for a ban. Have I really got something on my nose, mate, Ewan? It's not hanging out my nose. Have I really? Have I? I'm going to have a check. If there's nothing there, we're talking about bans, right? We're talking bans. You had it but got it. I think you're a liar. I think you're a liar, Ewan. Ewan, I can check right now, mate. And see if I see something. I can check right now if you want. I can check right now, mate. I can just watch it back. And by the way, don't think you can get away with saying, alright, sorry, it looked. But he's a sub, Limmy. Niles it, aye, fucking sub because Hellwhiskers just gave him a fucking sub. Because Hellwhiskers are scumbag. Thank you very much, Hellwhiskers. AKA Rinty, thanks for the sub there. Trees falling up, thanks for the sub. At the end of the day, thank you for the 3-month resub, being amazing. Let me keep on trucking. Coco Jambo, never forget, mate. Ewan, I know what you would do. You'd say, well, it looked like it to me. It looked like, honestly, Limmy, it was just a reflection on the nose. It really looked like a snotter, mate. Please don't ban me. I've been a fan of your stuff right for the start. Right for the very beginning. Right for the very beginning. Back in the second series of Limmy Show. Bath Bomb, thanks for the sub. Funnycom, thank you very much for the 200 bits. How's Limmy's self-made show going? What happens if you miss the deadline? I'm not going to miss the fucking deadline. I would just have to extend it, but I'm not going to. Omni, thanks for the sub. Lengthy stoppage. Best mood I've seen you in for a while. It's good to get it all out. Lengthy. It's good to have a right good fucking giggle, man. I should have said figuratively. Figuratively speaking, you have something on your nose. You know how you have like egg on your face? Just meant like that. And where are you that such a phrase exists? Limmy, just get on with it, mate. Come on, you're come on now. Now wait a minute. I'm not that far away. What's going on here? Wait. Right, stop right now. Right, stop. Job market, freight market. What's that job again? Like that there. It is there. Right. On you go. Yeah. Right. Just the one. Right, there it is. Hyperdank, thanks for the sub. Juicy, thank you for the sub there. Is it this way? Oh, man. Name a lassie's name. Name a lassie's name. Paula, says Chris. Me and Paula just last night, we only meant to go out for just 2 drinks, but 2 turns into 2 bottles, and we just we talking about just sat there all night just putting the world to rights. We just sat there all night putting the world to rights. We hadn't seen each other for 20 years, but it was like we hadn't seen each other for 20 minutes. What I like to do is I like to say, instead of something being something like 2 or 20, I like to say it wasn't like 2, it was actually like 20, or it was 2 this, it was 2 that. I don't know if you've noticed, that's the thing I do. Instead of 2 drinks, we had 2 bottles. There you go, there's a simple one, but a more complicated one was instead of 20 years, it was like 2 minutes. I've got a 2 thing. I don't mess with my 2-2. I don't mess with my 2-2. I know you got another one. So don't mess with my 2-2. Who did that song? It wasn't anybody you think. It wasn't like Sister Sledge. You know how they did Frankie? I read about that time. Denise Lascelles, right? That had a right demo mode on a keyboard, shouldn't it? Quite a few songs like that had it. See if you listen to fucking I Just Called to Say I Love You by Stevie Wonder, that's like fucking, it's like on some kind of My First fucking Bon Tempe keyboard. Dum 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 dum. That's, see if you press auto accompaniment or whatever it is on a keyboard, I'll shite fucking keyboard. That's like the very first fucking bass line you'll get. What did I do? Press that and it'll do chords and a bass line for you. Alright. Right, press C. Dum 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 go down down dum go down down dum go down down dum go down down dum down 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 dum down down dum dum down down. But I kind of get it. How did you make it sound good? Well, you just went up for kind of major one up to a minor one, and it didn't. Look, get to me, it's my keyboard, it's my Christmas. Fucking sharp and fucking berries. Sharp. Fucking sharp. Danny So Sick, thanks for the 3-month resub. If you got wet, your jealous friends would want to get wetter. Why did you do a full stop between the 2 things? I'd do a comma. If you got wet, your jealous friends would want to get wetter. Thank you very much. Sorry, I just noticed a wee thing there, sorry. Fucking stop the fucking please! Fucking stop! Me and Paula, we just sat there putting the world to rights. Paula said to me, name it, gives another lassie's name. Mary, Leslie, Carla, Susan. Susan. I says to Paula, I says to her, I says, and we just spent the whole night putting the world to rights. And she says to me, Susan, why did we ever fight? Why did we ever fight in the first place? I said, listen, I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't remember. I don't want to remember. Paula, let's make a promise that me and you will never fight again. Let's never let any fucking man come between us again. 'Cause they're all fucking bastards. Paula, I said, Paula, she says, what's Susan? I says, you had your Johnny, where is he now? I had my Gary, where is he now? I had you had me. Where are we now? We're right fucking here. Do you know what I mean, Paula? Where, you fucking bastard? Get another fucking bowl. Where's that other fucking waiter with the arse? Because yours is fucking shite. Do you know what I absolutely love sitting here talking utter fucking shite all day and all fucking night, man. I need to get a room by my fucking cell that is soundproof, because I'm telling you, this is what I'm all about, man. I don't want to just be like this. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to just get in a fucking sort of chat like this. I don't want to be doing all this, man. I don't want to be doing all this, and I've got to keep it down, man. This is what I'm on about. No witnesses, too dark. No witnesses. No witnesses. Limfan84, thanks for gifting it sub to Irish Dude 81. Benjani. Waru Wari. Thanks for the 6-month resub. Danny So Sick, thanks again. Dum dum boom 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 dum boom 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 dum boom boom boom. I love when Stevie Wonder hits the high notes. What's it? I just call to say I check it. I just call. And it goes that one. That kind of sounds like a balloon. Sounds like when you're sort of you're letting the air out a balloon. Like it when it goes up like that. But I just called to say I love you. I must be going up a hill here. This is one of these hills that don't look like a hill. There's no reference, there's no feeling, you don't feel me lying back, you can't feel yourself lying back. Oh, I love Stevie Wonder. Like a lot of these people who were gone back in the 50s or 60s or whatever, and then I get around to hearing them, and the 70s, and then I get around to hearing them in the 80s, I always prefer the 80s version of that artist. For example, when it comes to say I like see superstition. I mean, I like the whole, and I like higher ground and Master Blaster and all that. But I'm very I just called to say I love you, happy birthday. What else did they do in the 80s? What else did they do in the 80s? There was that part-time lover act. Ebony and Ivory. Same with David Bowie. Everything that started about 1980, like I don't know if Ashes to Ashes was like 1980, I think it was. I prefer 80s Bowie to 70s. I prefer 70s Bee Gees to 80s Bee Gees. I prefer 80s Prince to any of that fucking shite that came later. Wonky Dad and Robola, thanks for that sub. Thanks for the subs. Nelsy, thanks for £2. Here's that some cunt staring out of the window. What? Where? Wait a minute. Oh. What? Fuck. Well done, Nelsy. Thank you. Thanks, Nelsy. Cheers, mate. Happy? Cheers, Nelsy. Have a look at your work here. Have a good look at your work here, mate. Well done. Big happy day. There you go. There we go. Happy. Well done. Honk if Thatcher's deed. I just missed that message here, but I can confirm. In fact, let's see. If you can wait. Need to just double check these things, need to absolutely make sure, just got to... Let's check. He's dead. Oh Thatcher, you and you oh Thatcher, you came then you fucking died. Cremated. Here. You know what we've not had for a wee while? You know what we've not had for a wee while? That yearly tweet or comment for some American saying that she's, you know, and I'm talking about an American, famous American person that you would maybe describe as like on the left or progressive or liberal, however you want to word it, saying, you know, really respected Thatcher, you know, she's a really strong woman and, you know, everything she did, you know, and then everybody going like that, you fucking joking? What? You what? You know, did Madonna? Oh, Pendleton. Did Madonna? Nicki Minaj says Thatcher was an icon. See, we've got to come up with a formula. We've got to come up with a formula. because I'm sure it's possible. I was watching a documentary on Thatcher. I've not watched a lot of it, but it's very interesting. And like with any person that I dislike, like with any leader, there's parts of a person's personality that I can go, that's really interesting, I like that. I like that, say, they're hard working, determined, a woman in a world of men at that time. These sort of things, aye. But everything else, destroying towns and villages and all the rest of it, everything that she did, was that. But you've got to say to yourself, right, is it worth even saying that? Is it worth even saying that? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Like, should the formula be, for example... Aye, like how is, you know, say, how is, like, say, Nicki Minaj, I want to see Nicki Minaj or whoever, give fucking Nicola Sturgeon a fucking shout out. And I know not everybody likes, like, Nicola Sturgeon, I'm not saying. But there needs to be a wee formula, like, can you respect or admire or have any kind of praise for a bad person for certain aspects of their personality, whether even if it's just determination, simple as that. Even if you completely disagree or hate what they were determined to do, let's say you can, but then by saying it, should you then also say, right, just to balance it out, I'm going to also name all the things I don't like about that person, or I'm going to name some other people who I think you should feel that you've got to sort of cobble. I think you should have to fill out a very, very long form condemning Thatcher. Hold on. Jesus, right. No, listen, if there's any, what's a daisy? You mean with that one wee bump? That one wee fucking bump? That's me up in that. That's shite. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, listen, sorry for going on about politics. I want everybody to feel welcome here. I don't want anybody to feel that, oh, you've got to agree with my politics, otherwise you're out. Right? I'm sure there's a lot of people here who really, really, really respect everything that the Tories are doing right now. And you're really, really welcome here. You're so welcome. Right, listen, no politics, let's move on, come on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on, come on. No politics. I know somebody who voted for the Tories. I know a guy running about my age who voted. Remember I told you a while back? I know a guy. Jay Cameron, thanks for 200 bits. Honk of Thatcher's dust. Milky Shake, thanks for 613 sub. Guy in work who said that Hitler was horrible, but he did a lot of good for Germany. Got some other cracking opinions too. Oh, I bet. It's a guy that Lynn knows from where she grew up in Cumbernauld, and I don't even think we're talking about. I've met him and I get on with him. He's not like a pure, this posh fucking Tory. He said something like, it was like a few years ago, we were at their house, kind of staying earlier. And he just kind of speaking like that, right? And he's not one of these cunts that go on about, we need to get that lot out, we need to kick that lot out, or somebody needs to do something about these fucking layabouts or something. He said, what did he say again? He said, I voted, I voted David Cameron, with economy and all that. I think they're the only folk who can sort of get us out of this, get us through all this, the Tories and that. Just kind of said it like that, and I was sort of like next to him, like, I didn't want to get into it, because I actually don't know what I'm talking about. I can't start going like that. Well, you see, here's why you shouldn't. You see, here's what it's actually caused by people. I mean, I don't actually fucking know. I hear things and I go, oh, that's interesting. I could start talking about benefit sanctions and all that shit. He's not going to give two fucks. But I do remember, and it's a guy that I get on with, by the way. It's a guy that I get on with. I've not seen him for a while, but it's a guy, he doesn't seem like a bigot. He's not a toff. He was almost just seen it as some sort of like, how do you think money should be used? Sorry going a bit of politics, by the way. He was just kind of seen it as if he thinks like Labour or whoever, what they'll do is they'll take all your money, they'll put the taxes right fucking up, they'll give all your money to people that just want to sit in their arse while you work away, and it'll just be spend like there's no tomorrow. We'll get in a ton of debt and that's it. And in his opinion, this is me just imagining, right, what was probably going to be said, whereas the Tories, they're making just some tough decisions, cutting back on one or two things, like, let's say, one or two wee things that maybe a charity could do instead, maybe cut back a wee bit more, maybe, things like that. Maybe he didn't say that to me, but it's the way that he said it. It was as if Tory policy kills tens of thousands. He doesn't know that. He doesn't really care. Maybe he doesn't. I didn't even chat to him about it. Right? I think he's just thinking, things are in a bit of a kind of mess right now with the economy, and I think that the Tories will get. I think it's one of the things that he thought maybe growing up. He thought sorry to go on about the politics. I'm really, really sorry. Right? See the length of time it would take me to explain it to him, and that's assuming I can explain, because I'm fucking shite explaining. If I was to say to him, here, did you know that people are dying because of this and that? I can imagine it would just sound like me saying, you really shouldn't waste your food, because somewhere in the world, there's people who don't, have a lot of food, so you shouldn't just be like that, and you shouldn't really actually eat animals, because they don't just get killed, they get sort of badly treated in abattoirs and all that, and something like, maybe you're right, he might be that, maybe right, but you won't change his fucking mind. Anyway, you know what he said, and I just want to say, because he might be fucking watching tonight. Lim fan, thank you very much. Maybe honk twice if they're actually welcome, 4 times if the Tories can walk out of sea. Isn't it? Baz, my lord, thanks for £3. Great stream tonight. Let me recreate Thatcher's state funeral in Minecraft and burn it. Oh, that'd be nice. I want to create a Minecraft realm that yous can come into. Who's Monster Army? Are you in? Monster Army, right. See your Minecraft realm. Right, listen, let me just say this one extra wee politics thing, right, and then after a wee period of like maybe 1 minute, we'll try not to talk about politics, right? So in other words, everybody can talk about it while I'm talking about it, and then when I stop, everybody has to stop. He had a company. He's got a company, and one of the things that they do is, I remember telling you about this before. I think one of the things that they did was fit solar panels, and the government gives you, like, there's a, what do you call it, you know, like money to kind of prop the whole thing up. What do you call that kind of thing? Grant, subsidy. The government subsidises it in order to make it popular, help sort of get it up after doing or something. Anyway, once the Tories got in that he voted for, they took that all away. So nobody wanted to buy solar panels, because it now cost a lot of money, or he wasn't making any money, basically. And it wasn't just like, oh, he wasn't making $1 million, instead he's only making $1 million instead of $2 million. He's not that sort of person. Basically, he voted for them, and they then took that thing away that he was basically earning money off of. There you go. There you go. Scoff TV, thanks for £6. Do you have an opinion on the no-deal Brexit and how it's meant to affect Ireland? Affect is affect Ireland's affect. Affect is the verb, and effect is the noun. Sorry, come on, mate. Sorry. I'm very sorry. Sorry. Do you know what? I just don't know about all that. Sorry, but still sorry again about talking about politics. Can I just say this one thing and then I'll shut up, right? I don't know how it's all going to work out. I think it's all a bit of a mess. I think this whole Brexit thing and all the rest of it and all the other stuff's going on has brought a real fucking bad side of people that has obviously already been there. It's really lowered my fucking opinion of the general fucking population and how they vote and what they care about. It's really lowered my opinion of... It's kind of fucking worrying. Can I just say this one thing, right? Just this one thing. See, even if you were into, say, the Tories, right? And you believed, yes, let's just no fund anything, just let's leave it to charities, even the welfare state, fuck it. Let's just bin the lot and let everybody fend for themselves like we're in a fucking jungle or something. Even if you thought that, you would probably at least think to yourself, one thing I like about the Tories is law and order. Rules. If you don't play by the rules, tough. You know, like that. You would probably at least maybe think that, or would you? Maybe you don't care, I don't know, right? But you'd maybe at least have thought that's what maybe they were about. Maybe. I don't know. I always got that impression. They thought that when I was growing up that the Tories kind of thought of themselves as a kind of like law and order kind of party, amongst other things, right? Whether that's right or wrong, they at least thought that, right? They thought that. And now look at it. It's just a shambles fucking everywhere. Nae cunts abiding by any fucking law. Nobody gives a fuck. And see, the people who do care, they don't want to say anything. Because either they're in the party, they don't want to get kicked out, or the sides, the lines have been drawn now. You're either on that fucking side, you're on that side. And you back this side up to the fucking hilt, or you're just like one of them. There's no in between. That's kind of what it's like. So the whole, I blame fucking social media. That didn't seem to be this bad before. It was bad, but the stupidity of it all. The fucking stupidity of it all. I can understand somebody having an opinion on how they think the world should be run, and they really do think things would be best for people if this was to happen or that was to happen, then that's the way it should be. But with the way things are, none of that even seems to matter. What you care about, what you think makes sense, doesn't even seem to matter. You know, what you think, what you yourself think's right, doesn't seem to even matter anymore. You're just like that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all about, you're on this side, you're on that side. It's like tribal as fuck. That's why, see, even with like independence, Scottish independence, I'm waiting for all this fucking shite to start up again. What did I see recently? I was seeing some indie sort of folk, and I'll vote for independence, by the way. But I've seen some people, you know, that kind of cringy fucking type. Saying some stuff, and I thought, here we go, and people backing up that fucking Wings Over Scotland cunt and all this, and fucking Tommy Sheridan. I'm like, this is all fucked, man. Anyway, sorry for the morning. Limmy, there's folks saying right wing horrible stuff in the chat, and they're starting wine out. Aye. Any kind of horrible right wing things, get a wee time out, please. And by the way, if you think to yourself, any horrible right wing things, time them out. There's tons of right wing fucking MAGA fucking cap wearing lot. I've seen them all over fucking Twitch. I've seen them with their fucking MAGA fucking hats and all that shit. They fucking love it, man. They revel in it. I don't want them here. So you know, time them out if anybody starts all that fucking shit. I just think, surely there's some place where I can no be around there people. Surely. Please. So if there's any right wing stuff, like, what like, by the way, Bittersweet 3, Brawnies, thanks for the sub, McCluskey, thanks for 200 bits, Honk of Yokers or shithole, no it's no, Terry Wagwan, we've got to talk about Minecraft, right, no, listen, let's just stop talking about politics, right, let's just stop, right, let's just stop, Who started it anyway? Blamsrust, thanks for 300 bits. Limmy, mate, my Grand Margaret have fell asleep on the sofa. You on the big screen in the living room, can you get a good scare? Margaret! 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 We're here to have a fucking laugh. Right? We're here to have a laugh. I don't want big arguments about politics and all that. I want everybody to get on. I want everybody to go on. I want everybody on the left and on the right to get on. I don't actually want to get on with any cunt on the fucking right, because I think it's all your fucking fault. It's all your fault. It fucking is. It always is. It was in the 80s and it is now. Right, anyway, where are we? Right, come on. Right, come on. It just seems to be, doesn't it? It seems to be. Right, let's stop. Let's stop. Come on. Can we stop talking about politics, for God's sake? Gonna everybody just calm down. Let's talk about stuff we can all agree on, like having a good time, having a laugh. Politics is stopping. No. here we go. Terry Wagwan, you putting on a bit of Overwatch later? Yes. Smokey! No, nothing about Thatcher, no politics. No politics. No politics. Right? Husker says right is right. That's a timeout. Says that again, ban. No politics. No politics. I will completely take all the blame for starting it. Right? We've all got different opinions on how we think things should be. Somebody could say that this lot did this, and somebody could say, well, you're saying that and you're right about that, but let's not forget that they also did that, you know, but, you know, what about, and it's all true, it's all true. I mean, you're saying that about that, but what about that? Both can be right, about certain facts, not every fact, not all the time. You're saying that about that, but what about her? You're saying that about him, but what about her? I mean, she said this, what about that? What, I mean, he was like that, but it gets into a big argument about what should matter the most, right? That's one bad point you've made. That's two. You get 2 bad points, right? And alright, an extra point deducted for that team, an extra point deducted for that team. You can't quite keep up with who's the. You know, like, let's just stop. Stop. Why does everybody keep talking about politics? I thought we're going to stop. Why isn't nobody getting on anymore? I don't know what's going on. Right. Right, let's stop talking about politics. Let's have a laugh, right? Because even if we were all in agreement, can I just say this? Even if we were all in agreement, it's still a depressing sort of thing to talk about. It's never a good thing to talk about. It's never an energising, uplifting thing to talk about. It's all about problems and how to solve them. And we're sitting here not able to solve them. You can only solve them when you fucking vote. Or you do, I don't know, charity work or something like that. But generally, it's all problems and how to solve them. Let's not talk about problems other than the ones we can sort out right here now with the power of laughter. Now that works. These cunts up here. He's fucking looking at put fucking ram right in there, fucking bars, bring his fucking cunts right down the fucking. Oh, I look at this and I think about maybe getting back to Farming Simulator 19. Right, see, starting for it, honestly, name your politics, right? And name your talking about how we're not talking about politics. We don't talk about it tonight, right? Let's not talk about it, right? Let's make a wee deal, right? I'm sorry, I started it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I started it. Oh, I was about to start talking about that new spitting image that's going to be getting made for America and how I don't think it'll be very good. But let's not talk about it. Let's know. Right, here we go. Peace and love. This is a message to everyone watching this video. Do not send anything to be signed after the 20th of October. I'm too busy. Anything with that date on it will be tossed. It's gonna get tossed. And I remember that date very well because it's my birthday. Oh, here. Toast. Love it. Peace and love, 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 peace and love. Beatles. The Beatles. Luna says, where are my messages constantly not within moderator preferences? Where are they? Where? Oh well. Don't know where they go. Space. They keep getting blocked. It's because you're probably saying bad, naughty things. They're probably trying to use shite emotes that you see everywhere on Twitch, and I'm not having it here. People posting the same bastard and fucking emotes a million fucking times that you see everywhere. This is a different fucking standard of fucking Twitch stream, that's right. Different kind of standard here, man. You go into all these other fucking big shots and all that, fucking walls and walls of fucking skyscrapers of fucking emotes flying up the screen, man. You feel like you're fucking falling for the fucking 20th floor of a fucking skyscraper. Fucking vroom, 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 vroom. All that shite. Look at it. Look at it. That's, see what you're saying, see what you're doing right now to you know, demonstrate what I'm talking about. That's what you honestly see all the fucking time on all these other streamers. Isn't it? Is it no? It's just that, it's just constantly that, isn't it? I think I'm going to pop into my moderator settings and put a wee limit on the emotes. I'm going to do that right now, hold on. Give us a wee second. I know you're doing it for a wee laugh and all that, but I just want to do it anyway, you know, it's just reminded me to do it. Moderator Ignite, hold on a wee minute. Just pop on the old Nightbot there. Log into the old Nightbot. And spam protection, aye, pop into there. Excess emotes, aye, let's just pop in there. Options. Limit 5. Exempt user level subscriber. Well, that's daft because it's only a fucking... Well... This is the maximum length of time Nightbot will time out users when being punished for the spam filter. Maybe time them out for, say... silent. Moderator. If you do 5 or more emotes, that too much? Can we make it 6? You get a wee time out for just a wee 15 seconds, will do it. That's not bad, that. 15-second timeout? Fuck me, man. It's worth doing it just to see what it looks like. I mean, that's nothing, that. I mean, that's nothing. That's very, very lenient. Very lenient. There we go. Now, is that not just tidied things up? Now that's, look at that. Beautiful. Now look at that. That's cleared things up. Thank you, Nightbot. Much better. Can you see that? Can you see that? Nightbot did this, Nightbot did that, Nightbot did this. Can you see that? Nightbot, Nightbot, Nightbot. Can you see that? Or is that just me? No. Oh good. Can you not see it? I'm seeing constant grey words popping up the screen saying Nightbot's timed out, Nightbot's timed out. You can see deleted by a moderator, that's it. Oh good. It's actually filling up the screen more. These fucking... It hasn't done fuck all. It fucking has. It has. You can see it right now. What do you think? Just a wee 15-second time out for more than 5 emotes. A longer time out? What about 5 days? No. Tuggle Ben, thanks for the sub. Young Ben, thank you for the 12-month resub. Hi Limmy, we just had the firstborn. Any top dad tips? McLaughlin, thanks for the sub. McCluskey. Don't agree with that term, but there you go anyway. Busload, thanks for the 200 bits there. 2 goldfish swim into a bar bam, says, why the long feces? Oh. Aye. Dad tip, do your best, says Seamer. Aye, just, you know, just really every day, really try and be the best dad you can be, and the best boyfriend or husband you could be, and the best, but keep in touch with your pals as well, and make sure you keep doing your work to the best of your ability, best until you fucking die. Do your best, as long as you did your best. Do you not fucking hate that? Hey, it doesn't matter, as long as you did your best, you got it. I don't want to do my fucking best, alright? Does my nothing. Why the fuck would I want to do my best? I'll do my best when I want to do my best. See if I'm, say, playing a game and I want to do my best to win, that's when I'll do my best. See if I get a wee bit bored of that game and I don't want to do my best anymore, I just want to actually fuck about, like, say, go Sombra, then I'll do that. I'll do what I fucking want. When I fucking want. You do your best for me. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh, I what you's up to? Oh, do they know? Do they know? I've taken some pictures. I know a couple of people will be very interested in seeing these. Of course, no one has to see them. No one has to see them. This is my business. I'm a photographer. I sell pictures. If I was to just chuck these pictures in the bin, I wouldn't get paid. Neither you pay for them or someone else pays for them. What's it gonna be? Sylvia, thanks for 300 bits. Minecraft Realm, yes. Yes. Minecraft talk, oh aye, DJ Tust, aye. 50,000 people used to live here. Had a mad feeling earlier. Don't crash. What's that email? What's that? Oh, no, it's just the batteries to make 15%. Had a mad feeling there. I thought, I just got the phone vibrated and I thought, oh. And what would I usually think that meant at this time? Lynn. But it wasn't Lynn, because Lynn's not in the house tonight. So I thought to myself, I just instantly thought it was the neighbour. Even though my neighbour hasn't got my fucking number. And I would say that's an example of how my brain not working maybe properly has enabled me to come up with the fantastic ideas that I have created over the years. Fantastic ideas over the years. Technoman909, thanks for the sub. I say yeah, I say yeah. Like no hearing, no understanding, thinking something. Borderline. Now when I say it's schizophrenia, right? But I've never forgotten. I watched an episode of Minecraft. I said Monster Amnesty because you said Minecraft there. I meant to say Kilroy, a talk show that was on during the daytime in the fucking 80s, and instead I said Minecraft because I read the fucking word. There's another example right there. That reminds me of this time I saw Kilroy had white hair. Kilroy, and I think it was that programme, he had people on that suffered from various mental illnesses or mental disorders, or I don't know if it was just schizophrenia, I'm not sure. And there was one woman, and I think I've said this to you before, I can't remember, who said like she's on medication now and she's feeling better, but she went through a period where she saw a picture of Ian Brady, the murderer, child murderer, Ian Brady, in a newspaper, and she felt that he had eyes that were kind of similar to hers. She looked at his eyes and she thought his eyes are kind of a bit like his, which is if they day, then the day. But then it kind of stuck in her head for quite a while, and she started thinking that maybe they were related, and then she started thinking that maybe that he was her dad, and then she started thinking that he was her dad, and she was really worried that she would end up doing the same sort of things that he would, because she was like that. And I thought, and I was like a teenager at the time of watching it, and I thought, first of all, I thought, fucking hell, what a fucking bastard, a fucking illness to have. But I also thought, time out, Boom Tish, don't say stupid women when I'm talking about that, for fuck's sake, silly lassie, says Big Chip. Time them out, Jesus Christ. I thought to myself, that's the sort of fucking stuff that I'm fucking prone to thinking, no that far down the line, but a step in that direction. You know, there has been times now and again where I have got a right fucking, the sting of what feels like paranoid schizophrenia. And when I say schizophrenia, I don't mean voices, but I mean a thought gone in my head and another part of my mind pestering me with that thought, and me not being able to dismiss the thought. I can't just go like that, oh that's stupid, that wouldn't happen, that's daft, that wouldn't happen. Things like a kind of Truman Show feeling where somebody's maybe joked about, oh we're all filming you, and for about 2 seconds I have thought, is everybody filming me? I mean, like years ago. I don't know, I wouldn't say intrusive thoughts. I see intrusive thoughts as things like, I know we've mentioned this before, but I see that as things like, like a kind of almost like a sudden desire to push somebody in front of fucking oncoming traffic. A horrible feeling. A horrible thought about somebody. A disturbing thought. A disturbing fucking desire, a disturbing impulse that almost your brain's just putting in your head to just try it on, just go like that. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? What do you think of that then? Here's something bad. What do you think of this? Oh, fuck me. I mean, I suppose that kind of is like that, but once it comes in, I see almost like an intrusive thought is it comes in and then you push it away. But these other, you know, like that. Whereas these other thoughts, they linger for too long. I just thought, that's the sort of fucking shite I would get in my bastard fucking head. No at a prolonged time that she did, but just something like that this whole thing's about me. Paranoia. I'm getting watched. Mad wee things like that, and just a wee feeling. Intrusive, right. Nails it. Ed Moss, thanks for 200 bits. I just feel like sometimes I get the feeling like everybody's watching me right now, you know, hundreds of people are all kind of watching me, they're all, and as I've said to you before, it feels good to be recognised because it's on the telly and all the rest of it, because then it justifies any paranoid feelings that people are watching me or taking secret photos or talking about me, because there's a chance they actually are. Not everybody, but so it's good. It's almost like I had to try and get on the telly in order to fucking justify any stares or. You know, like me thinking to myself, I've been para and all the rest of it. That type of thing since day one. Like, see me think to myself, oh, was that my neighbour through there? A thought will pop into my mind and I'd consider it for like maybe half a second until I realise what you fucking talking about. Do you mean the fucking neighbour next fucking door? You really think they've got your number and they're going to fucking message you saying going to keep it down? And I think because of that, I've got a lot of ideas. I got a lot of my ideas for that kind of way of thinking. An idea popping in my mind, I go, what if, I mean, imagine that. Is that, did she do that because of that? Oh, what a stupid thing to think. Did he do that because of that? Did that sound there, was that, fucking hell, was that sound coming for that fucking game? What are you talking about? You fucking smelled, you could smell the fucking smoke. How can you smell a fucking game? Oh. So I would then go, actually that's an idea. Like a smell coming for a game or something like that. I know that isn't obviously quite fucking schizophrenia or anything like that, right? I mean, Limfan84, thanks for 500 bits. Get that solipsism, man. Perfectly normal if you don't act. This 7.5 hours must be record for you, eh? I had stuff to do. But this is like an art installation, having spent my entire evening watching and chatting with you, everyone. Great stuff, Slabel. Oh, you sleep. I'll no fucking sleep. Thank you very much for 500 bits. How long? 7.5 hours? Oh, aye. Fucking hell, man. Aye. Might be. Might be. Could easily go for 48 hours, man. Easily go 48 hours. No bother. 72 hours, no bother. Absolutely no bother. No problem at all. Has he gone for a pee? I generously went to the toilet about an hour ago. Or half an hour ago, whenever it was. Shit! There we are, don't worry about it, man. There we are. Just a wee bit of fun. Keep everybody on their toes. If I was to go for 12 hours, what would that have to be then? 7, 3, up till 5. Nah, fuck that. Maybe they'll be up. Maybe they'll be up anyway. This lorry's fucked. Wonder if we'll hear that, okay. I wonder what he's singing. Can never make out the songs. I don't know if they're football songs or like fucking rebel songs or I don't know what they're. Can never make it. Can never make it. Omni says, can I ask you something? You just have. That's your one question. No, no, pal. That was a question. No. I'm only joking. What is it, son? How can I help you? Place your bets. Is this going to be a good question? Cheeky question? Heartfelt question? How can you go out with that forehead question? Do you feel like topping yourself question? Where the fuck is the truck gone? Oh. Down south somewhere. South America. No, South America, south of the United States. I can tell you right now. In fact, I can tell you right now where we're going, mate. We are going all the way down to Barstow, which is just southeast of Bakersfield, California. Ladies and gentlemen, your next stop, Bakersfield, California. Annie Wilkes in Misery for Bakersfield. Him for Lincoln Park for Bakersfield. The Butcher of Bakersfield in The Running Man. How big is Bakersfield? If Bakersfield was, say, a city in the United Kingdom, what are we talking here? We're talking about a Manchester, a Liverpool, maybe a weird one like, I don't know, York. 600,000 population, is that right? 380,000, so people just hitting out with stuff like completely different, like almost twice, double the fucking amount difference. 380,000. So you're talking, Glasgow's about 650,000, I think. Glasgow used to be 1 million. Back in the gold balls, the old gold balls days, everybody was stacked up high, all packed in, 10 to a fucking room. Oh, look at that wee house up there, do you want to go up and murder everybody in it? That's the way to fuck it. Donald Cox, the Sweaty Fox, thanks for the $5. Hi Limmy, can you look at me as if I'm a bloody corpse and do your onion soup laugh? Salsa Rage, thanks for £2. Limmy, it's your neighbour here. Try text messaging but just says red. Anyway, keep it down please, cheers. Sorry about that. Big ask. Oh, I hate that term. An ask, you know, as a noun. You know, it's a huge ask. You know, to expect. It's a big. It's a huge ask. You know, instead of like request, something like that. I mean, I was reading something like, you know how sometimes you get wee messages saying, "Oh, here's YouTuber explaining, like, giving tips about something," and you just go, right, fuck, I'll read this thing or something. I think it was a thing I was reading, it wasn't an actual video. And that ask as a noun came up. And it was in a way, I'm kind of used to seeing, as a big ask. I'm used to seeing that phrase, big ask. It's a big ask. Together, like that big ask. But I read this ask in a different way. It was like this, yeah. It's something like, imagine you're wanting the viewer of your YouTube video to click through to something. Let's say the person was saying something. You're placing an ask on the viewer that they may not know how to fulfill or something like that. You know, it was like that. You're placing an ask on them, and I'm like, I'm like, there's a word missing here. There's a word missing here. Calling all the heroes. It Bites, brilliant band, real musicians. Before all your fucking auto-tune. Justin who? No playback in sight. I remember, what was it, there was somebody, I was watching a video on YouTube. Who was it that was singing and they were good at singing? I could tell it was live. Whatever it was, I could tell it was live. They were just dead good at singing. And somebody said, "Oh, just such a shame it's playback." Fucking 100 replies, man. Brilliant. Silla. Frankie Valli. Oh. That was brilliant watching that. Remember we watched that video? Don't know if you're new to the stream or you didn't see it at the time. I think I said on here, Frankie Valli, he's a guy who can still hit the high notes. Right, I need to fucking go to the garage, just a joke. Frankie Valli, who sang like Sherry and is it Big Boys Don't Cry? high as fuck voice. He'd always kind of sing kind of high. And I saw a video, old as fuck, but he could still hit the high notes. I was like, fucking hell, man. It's like he doesn't. It's like he almost just does something with his throat. It isn't like he's having to sort of hit the high notes. It's just like me going like. That's easy to do. And then people say, no, this is playback. This is miming. This is playback. People say, no, it isn't. Ah, it's such a shame it is. I'm like, doesn't seem it? Kind of doesn't seem it. It sounds different, but I suppose they could just re-record it. Now, you might be thinking, Limmy, I don't know who the fuck Frankie Valli is. Never mind give a fuck about this whole story. Shut up. Shut up and fuck off, prick. Well, let me just say this. Somebody went to the trouble of taking various videos that were taken at different venues during his tour, his recent tour, and they placed them one on top of the other, if you know what I mean. Overlaid them. No visually, you know, you didn't see him fucking walk like ghosts or kind of. I need to go and get that. They placed the audio because he sings right. He goes, "Jerry, won't you come out tonight? Sing along if you know." He doesn't actually sing like that. That song's like fucking. Who's that? Is that like? Who speaks like that in the Muppets? That's like Mickey Mouse, but also what's his name? No Kermit. Kermit's not like. No, Kermit isn't like either. No Beaker. Beaker doesn't go like that. No Gonzo. No Fozzie. Gonzo. No Fozzie. Who's the other one? The one that had that kind of T-shirt. The one that was in. You know, he's like, hey, he was all kind of. No Grover. No Animal. Scooter. Did he not speak about that? I can't remember, right, but he go like, won't you come out tonight? Hey, sing along if you know the words. So, you know, you will think to yourself, is this one of these ones where he's miming along to a re-recorded version, and then the mic is on for the kind of, you know, hey everybody, come on, join in. Hey, good to be here in Glasgow. Somebody took all the versions, they got them for YouTube. Like a Las Vegas one on the tour, a New York date on the tour, a fucking Salt Lake City fucking date on the tour, a London date on the tour. Put them all together, audio wise, and they all lined up, if you know what I mean. They're exact. No variation, no singing a wee bit earlier than one than the other. Exact fucking state. Ike, ban Ike's helmet, please. That's a ban. Limmy got a massive bogey. That's a ban there. No having that. No having that. He timed it exactly. It's the exact same, but then see with the wee ad-lib bits, you hear them, that's all different, you know, that's all kind of like no said at the exact same time, obviously, because that wasn't pre-recorded. And I thought, we've got this bastard, we've got this old cunt. Basha Box, thanks for the 6-month resub. We got him. We got this scumbag. I remember I saw the fucking poster in Glasgow of Frankie Valli. It was like Frankie Valli, his farewell tour. I remember seeing it because I was thinking, fuck, that's a bit fucking grim. It was like the farewell tour or his final tour, final ever tour or something, you know, it's like going like that, right, that's it, no more. He's actually fucking got the buzz to charge cunts money and turn up and fucking mime. We're not talking about a fucking appearance on like Top of the Pops, where who gives a fuck if you're miming, nobody's paid for it. Cunts are turning up like say a 3,000 fucking seater in Glasgow to see this cunt fucking mime. They pay for the nostalgia, says T-Pan. Well, that's alright, but it'd be good if they knew. I'd want to know. Hi everybody. Welcome along to Hall & Oates. Tonight's be miming. You know who was miming? Giorgio Moroder. Went to see him last year, I think it was it earlier this year, with 10:30 JH was on the stream. He was miming. Now he himself, first of all, he was miming as in he was pretending to press buttons. He fucking wasn't, obviously, right? But there was a bit that he's actually meant to be singing, and he doesn't sing. I think there's like one song he did. I had never heard it at the time. But you know Giorgio Moroder, right? All the other singers, the female singers, the guy singer, they were doing their bits, pure fucking cabaret fucking sort of thing, right? But his bit, he was miming. He actually missed putting the mic to his mouth for certain bits. Clyde Grobler, thank you very much for the 7-month resub. Hey Limmy, me and my Sarah love you. Going through a wee hard time in our relationship right now, but we're still here together watching you. Never fail to bring a smile on our faces. Listen, all the fucking best to the Perrys. I hope you're not actually lying there and there's like dead bodies everywhere and there's no Sarah, or I hope that she didn't actually leave you 10 years ago and you actually lost the plot sitting there on your fucking Y-fronts. All the best to you both. We're going through a wee bit of a hard time. It's lasted about 10 years since she left me. Moved away. Got married. 2 Waynes. Going through a wee bit of rough patch just now. I suppose you could say. An extended rough patch. But I've got a wee feeling, you know, we're optimistic, you know. We just need to bump into each other, just have a wee chat. Sir G-Dog, thanks for the 2-month resub. Just finished the audiobook. Laugh my head off. Glad you're in a good place now. Looking forward to the new show. Thank you very much. I'm in a good place right now. Wasn't it really that good place a couple of days ago? I was in a really bad place about a week ago. What I mean is, yesterday I was in Cumbernauld. Last week I was in Govan. Oh, listen, the part of the night, man. The part of the night's been amazing, man. Gonna phone up the ball. I'm in a bad place right now. Hey, what's up? In fucking Govan. Get me out of here. I'm stuck in Govan. Get us out of here, man. Got to get a wee video now. There's a fucking sketch for you. Close up of a guy on the phone. Alright, John, how's it going? Alright, Craig, how's things? Aye, good. Just tell you why I'm phoning. I'm a bit of a bad place right now, mate. Hey, what's up? Roll down in Cumbernauld. You pick us up. And then it, you know, it zooms out to Cumbernauld Town Centre in the background. Incredipaul, thanks for the sub. Vinyl Enthusiast, thank you for the sub. Chimchar, thank you for the sub there. RCW Official, thanks for £2. Was playing GTA 4 the other day and the Adventure Calls theme came on the radio, and I thought I had your show in the background. Is that where you got it for? PS, you're looking extra QT. Thank you very much. No, I just always known that song. If you're talking about, are you talking about Oxygen Part 4? Just always known Jean-Michel Jarre. Now there's an album I like, Oxygen. Oxygen by Jean-Michel Jarre. The first song is the what I used for the adventure called General backing music, you know, this background music. The whole kind of you know that. Jean-Michel Jarre. Jean hyphen Michel space Jarre. Jean-Michel Gray. Jean Gray. Jean Gray. Jean Gray. Fucking Jean Grey. In case you don't know the fantastic story, there is a song called Chanson d'amour. It means love song or song of love by American band Manhattan Transfer. It's for the 70s. I thought it was the 80s, it's for the 70s. And I knew a guy called John Gray when I was younger. Bit older than us, wee bit of nutter. And I think he must have heard it on the telly. And because Jean song sounds like fucking Jean, he sang Jean Grey, hey, Jean Grey, which I think is brilliant. I think it's brilliant just singing your name. It's a thing that a teenager does. It's like the way that teenagers kind of sign their name again and again and again. Getting their wee kind of signature alright. Writing in their wee diaries. Jean. Oh, here, I think I'll have a look through Daniel's YouTube history. See what he's been looking at. Dum 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 dum. Colour Block, thanks for £2. Thanks for sharing a couple of weeks ago about your experience. Your stream that day helped me climb out a dark place. Glad to fucking hear it. Because I wanted to talk about it because I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about like, oh, like me and Lynn had an argument and I felt fucking suicidal and all this sort of carry on. I wanted to talk about it because I just like talking about things like that. I don't like sort of like fucking hiding it. I thought I'll talk about it. And if you're like that, then just to demonstrate and remind people who get in that state, like me, remember, just get a wee bit of fucking time. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. 24 hours. Or something like that. Until the bastarding thing passes. And I thought, I'll tell yous, and yous can also fucking like remind me. Know that I would really come on the fucking stream and go like that. I'm a right fucking bad place right now. Cumbernauld. That's some laughing, right? Huh? Hey, that partner's been coming for all fucking angles, man. Ulster Joey, thanks for 500 bits, mate. Off to sleep now, but thanks for the long stream today. You're welcome. Nelsy, thanks for £2. Missed Malamar sub, ungrateful cunt. I have not read through the fucking things yet. Wait a minute. Malamar? Where? When? Where? Limfan, thank you very much, mate. Limfan84, thanks for 5 months resub. Skipso, Incredible, thanks for the subs. I don't see it. Malamars. 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 I can see. I see. Cinnamon's bun. I don't know if I said thanks, but thanks. Malamars. Can I get a way hill? Of course. Way hill. We were pissing ourselves out. Hell, you take that, you cunt. Shit. Whoops a daisy. Whoops a daisy. Just a wee bit of fun. That's it, you move back, dickhead. Move. Move. He just got scratched by my Kenworth 930. Fruit Machine, thanks for 200 bits. My name is Tom Peters and I'm full of ideas. I'm glad to hear it. Is that a character? Scabies in the Bum, thanks for the sub, fantastic name. Gaius Regulus, thank you very much for the sub. Ellis Things, thanks for 200 bits. Is Rami Malek a fan of Thatcher? I heard she had her back. A fan of Margaret Thatcher and the Tory party. Tory party. Party. They've always got them back. What time's it? 2 o'clock. Listen, what do you think of this? That's us into the 8th hour of the stream. What do you think of this? Overwatch. You're John Boy. Remember me? That's for Frankie. Working 9 to 5. Who's that? Who's moving that? Sing it, Dolly. 9 to 5. Calm down, everybody. Everybody just calm down. No politics, please. Incredible, thank you very much for the 200 bits. Don't sweat the petty things, don't sweat the sweaty things, my man. Don't pet the sweaty things. Don't sweat the petty things, don't pet the sweaty things, my man. Cheers for the top content, you're welcome. I really, you know what I wanted to do tonight? I was thinking about it, but I thought, oh, I've left it too late. An Ableton stream. What I want to do is I want to get things set up. I need to reinstall it because there was something wrong with my computer a while back. Reinstall it. As I've said to you before, I need to make music for Limmy's homemade show for the telly, right? Anyway, but what I need to do to be efficient, get the whole general sort of mix and the levels all set up, the basics, the level that the kick drum's going to be, the level and the EQ of the hats, the EQ and the snare that I always do all the time to take the bass off it and make it more less. All this shit I end up doing again and again, almost as a sort of tutorial, when really that's not what you're watching for. You're not watching to see me doing it again and again and again. Get down to the fucking tunes and stop fucking about with the level of the fucking kick and the compression and all that. Have it sitting where you usually fucking have it. Have one perfect song that you're happy with and the levels with that, right? And keep it at that. In a stockating and Waterman fashion. Jenna, I'll see you later. I don't know if you're aware, I just saw somebody saying, right. And get down to making the tune so you can drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop. Like this. Oh, I've got an idea for a song. Look at you all that drag and drop, like as if it's fucking Perry's or getting in typing off fucking fast. Where's the laser? Oh shit. So I can get down to making the tune up and just sort of like selecting different maybe wee preset synth sounds when I can't be fucked actually making something up. Like the actual, like an analogue thing and tweaking it and all that. That much. Here we go, Bakersfield, everybody. Passing through. Bakersfield. Bakersfield, Las Vegas, Tennessee, California. The lights. The lights are fucked. Look. Cost, thanks for 300 bits. Stream's been great, really needed it. Glad to hear it. I've enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Frankified, thanks for 200 bits. Can you do some driving around the San Diego area? That's where I live and I want to see how accurate it is. It won't be that accurate. But I would only be able to drive there if I do a wee job. I'm on a mission here. Darren, thanks for 300 bits. Ableton Session 95 remix. No, there's not much you can do with that. It's already an upbeat sort of. I like to do it to something that doesn't sound like you'd be able to do it and sort of upbeat with. Original 12, thanks for the 813 sub. Jen Alice, thanks for the 500 fucking bits. I need my bed, but very good to see you so upbeat. Oh, thanks a lot. I've really been enjoying myself. Tonight. Fruit Machine, thanks for the 200 bits. Community Spirit Shop, Food, Jefferton, Alive. Guys, I don't think my Limmy's seen Tom goes to the mayor. I've just seen wee bits, but I've never really watched it. Lame Stop and Freight Lord, thank you very much. Thanks for the subs there. Nels says, you ever need somebody to talk to him, just say the word and I'll get the training here for you, mate. What do I fucking talk to you for, you cunt? Talk to you? Knock you out, you can't ever fucking approach me, knock you right out of the game. Sorry, Nilesy, sorry. Look, see the way that I'm talking to yous right now. See what I'm doing right now. And the way I'm talking right now. This. You know, what Niles has said, that's nice and everything, I don't know how much you meant it, right? I mean, anybody else that feels that way. See what I'm doing right now. and coming on, having a fucking laugh and talking a lot of shite and playing some games and, you know, and looking at the chat and being all kind of nasty and horrible and all that, and having a bit of a laugh like that, right? And trying not to get too serious about the fucking politics and all that. I'm going to make sure I don't do that again, right? Not for a while, not for a good, you know, good 12 hours. That's my best therapy, if you know what I mean. That's what I like the most. Having a fucking laugh. That's it. Talking a lot of shite, having a laugh. I don't want or need anything else in my life other than having a fucking laugh. Anytime I've forgotten that, things go shite. Things turn to shite. As it says in the Bible, man cannot live on bread alone, but needs a laugh. Wait a minute. I think I've seriously done in my lorry. Rebro60, thank you very much for the sub. Let's say I was in a right fucking bad place, right? For example, Cumbernauld, right? But I mean, like, mentally. And I had two options. To talk through them with somebody. Or have a right laugh. Unrelated to that thing. Something when I'm laughing all night. Or laughing occasionally all night, right? I don't know, maybe the first thing solves the fucking problem so it doesn't come back. But see, just having a fucking laugh, it sort of then makes you no give a fuck about the other thing while you're laughing, but also after maybe you've had a fucking laugh, that has just gave you a wee bit of perspective. Like, you know, it's no such a big thing, because at least I know there's also a fucking laugh. At least I know there's also a laugh. In my life I've got this, I've got that, and I've got a laugh. If I think there's nae laughing, if I deal with this problem, then I'm back to my no problem life, but there's still nae fucking laugh. Whereas if I'm having a laugh, then it's not, in terms of perspective, it helps with perspective. So me just coming on here, talking a lot of shite, having a laugh, it's something that I like doing, it's something that I look forward to. So say any time that if I was to think to myself, you know, get a wee bit done, or I don't know, something like that, and I think I can't quite see past it. If I'm able to think about talking a lot of shit, I don't want you always think I'm coming on here for mental health reasons, but I kind of am, right? It is just generally good for your mental health to have a fucking good time, no matter what, even if you're not planning it to be, even if you're no, like, that's, you've actually worked it out explicitly, this is the purpose of me doing this thing, because it's good for my mental health. It's just good to have a fucking good time, good to have a laugh. But see, if I come on here and have a good time, then see next time, see, because I've had a right good fucking 8 1/4 hours so far, only so far, because I'm not finished yet, then part of my mind will say, here, remember all the things you like in your life, sitting, talking a lot of shite for 8, 9 hours. There's nothing else to it. You can complicate your life all you want, but really, it can come down to as simple as that. That's all I want. Nothing else. That's all I need. That's it. There's got to be more to do. No. Nope. Doesn't get better. Doesn't get better than a laugh. Doesn't it get better in my opinion? Doesn't it get better in my opinion? Right, where the fuck am I? If I have to reverse it in here, you can forget it. Oh wait, no, I'm going to try and get it in, right? Because this is my last trucking of the night. And then, ladies and gents, we're talking Overwatch. Yes, we are. Fruit Machine says, can you speak in proper English instead of that silly comedy accent? English has got capital E, mate. Proper now. Yeah, I don't know. Right. There we go. Right. Nearly there. Nearly there. So is that like a... Am I transporting there? That's a... is that a digger thing? What do you call it? Hose? No. What do you call them? What do you call them? Plough. I'm not going to this for a service. I can do this. I possibly a cultivator. Because I think they're different. Thinking back to Farming Simulator 18. Was it 19? 19, wasn't it? I need to get a bell wheel. Green screen needs fix. Broom, why is that then? Can see the wall. That's not a green screen. That's the light. Not rhyme with a green screen. It's clip now. Clip you in the fucking ear stain bones. I'm fucking warning you, sunshine. Braxton, thanks for the 12-month resub. Been lying in bed shaking since your 300-year pre-death hell last night. So here's the... You know what the good thing is? It's not true. So you can relax. I think the opposite. I think it feels like a heaven. Right. Knees. Killer Queen, do you really like Killer Queen? You heard me. You would. You would. I love Queen. My son loves Colour Queen. He's right into Queen, right into Freddie Mercury ever since watching Bohemian Rhapsody. Go. There's another one. I like the 80s Queen better than the 70s Queen because that's what I grew up with. Freddie Mercury for me, is it a long haired guy? Is the short haired guy with a moustache and the denims and the t-shirt and all that? Right, there we go. That's that. Ladies and gents, we are now ready. 8 hours and 20 minutes in. Here, if I go uptime, have I got the command uptime on my stream? Commands. Have I? Doesn't look like it. Oh aye, there you go. 8 hours, 21 minutes. 22 minutes. Right, give me a second. Walked with a zombie says, nah, but you've got the up dog command. What is the up dog command? I would have said you've got the command up dog. I'd have put the up dog at the last thing said. So I would just say, what's up dog? I'd say that, but up dog command, you'd probably say the whole, I think you fucked up there. Improv stories, mother, this is Saturday, no Sunday. What is Sunday actually? If that's what you mean, then aye. I've got all these improv stories are still not put on the YouTube. Hold on a wee second. I put a wee video up. I've been sticking wee clips on YouTube and they've been quite popular. Like wee videos rather than big fucking videos. Like Honk if Thatcher's Deed. I put that up today, 16,000 views. Silly Scotsman trope. I called it, the silly Scotsman and goose thing. 23,000 the day. Stress busting me knocking into that caravan the other day there. 17,000. And a goose is a female swan. 115,000 views since the other day. So these wee ones. Boiled alive in Minecraft. 150,000 views. So the wee short ones, it's as if when people see there's a 20-minute video, they go, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that. But the improv stories are improv stories. They'll just have to go in the way they are. Anyway, forget about that. Right. Ladies and gents. The final game of the evening. Overwatch. Get this steering wheel away.